Am I the only one that didn't know just how many different brushes there are? Ever stood in an art store, overwhelmed by a wall of brushes? You're not alone. For many artists, both beginners and seasoned creators, that first encounter with a dazzling array of brushes can feel like stepping into a new world, one filled with endless possibilities, but also a bit of confusion. Each brush shape and size serves a unique purpose. Think of them as specialized tools in an artist's toolbox. Just as a chef chooses the right knife for each ingredient, artists select brushes to achieve specific effects, textures, and moods in their work. The right brush can transform your painting, making smooth lines, soft blends, or sharp details effortless. It's not just about the paint, it's about how the brush moves, how it holds color, and how it responds to your hand. Imagine trying to paint a tiny eyelash with a giant brush. It just doesn't work. The wrong brush can make even simple tasks frustrating, while the right one feels like an extension of your own hand. Large brushes cover big areas fast. Fine, pointed ones are for delicate details. Flat brushes are perfect for bold strokes and backgrounds, while round brushes excel at lines and curves. Understanding brushes is a key step from beginner to confident artist. It's about building a relationship with your tools, learning their quirks, and discovering how they can help you express your vision. It's not about memorizing rules, but about discovering what each brush can do. Experimentation is your best teacher. Don't be afraid to try something new or unexpected. Try a fan brush for grass, a filbert for flower petals. Each experiment teaches you something new. Specialty brushes open up creative techniques you might not have imagined. Over time, you'll develop favorites and reach for them instinctively. Your brushes become trusted companions, each with its own personality and strengths. This connection with your tools is what makes painting magical. The more you paint, the more you'll appreciate the subtle differences between brushes and how they shape your art. Let's clear up the confusion and break down the world of brushes together. We'll make sense of the options so you can choose with confidence. We'll explore what they're made of, their shapes, and what each does best. From natural to synthetic bristles, short to long handles, every detail matters. By the end, that wall of brushes won't be intimidating. It'll be a wall of creative opportunities. You'll see each brush as a new way to express yourself. Ready to unlock the secrets of every brush? Whether you're painting your first canvas or your 100th, there's always something new to discover. Let's start this colorful journey and discover the tools that will bring your art to life. The adventure begins with curiosity and a willingness to explore. Grab your curiosity and maybe a brush or two. Let's dive in and see what magic we can create together. What's something people don't know about paintbrushes? The secret to a great painting experience often lies in understanding the anatomy of your brush. Every paintbrush is made up of 3 essential parts: the handle, the ferrule, and the bristles. Each part plays a unique role in how the brush feels and performs. The handle, usually crafted from wood or plastic, should feel balanced and comfortable in your hand, allowing you to paint for hours without strain. Some handles are contoured or coated for extra grip, making them easier to control, especially during long painting sessions. Long handles are ideal for easel painting, giving you more reach and freedom of movement. Short handles, on the other hand, are perfect for close-up detail work or painting at a table, offering precision and control. The ferrule is the metal band that connects the bristles to the handle. It's usually made of aluminum, brass, or nickel-plated steel. A seamless, sturdy ferrule keeps your brush intact and prevents paint or water from seeping into the handle, which can cause damage over time. If the ferrule feels wobbly or loose, it's a sign of poor quality. Skip it. A solid ferrule means your brush will last longer and perform better. The bristles are truly the heart of the brush, responsible for holding and applying paint smoothly to your canvas or paper. Their shape and material, whether flat, round, filbert, or fan, determine how the brush performs and what kinds of marks it can make. Bristles can be natural or synthetic, tightly packed for crisp lines or spread out for softer effects, and come in a variety of tips: flat, pointed, or angled. When choosing a brush, check: is the handle comfortable and the right length for your style? Is the ferrule solid and rust-free? Are the bristles neat, well-shaped, and spring back into place after bending? These details make a big difference. A well-made brush feels like an extension of your hand, responding to your every movement with ease. Good construction means better performance, more consistent results, and a longer life for your brush. Remember, even the simplest brush is a carefully crafted tool, designed to help you express your creativity. Choose wisely, and painting becomes a joy. Your brush will become your trusted companion in every creative journey. This is gonna blow your mind. There are so many different brush types, each designed to unlock a new world of creative possibilities. Now, let's take a closer look at the main brush shapes and discover what makes each one special. Understanding these shapes will help you choose the right tool for every painting technique and creative idea. The round brush is incredibly versatile. Use the very tip for fine, delicate lines, or press down for thicker, bolder strokes. It's a must-have for outlining, adding details, and creating lines with varied thickness. Whether you're sketching, filling in, or adding highlights, the round brush adapts to your needs. Flat brushes have squared bristles, making them perfect for bold, confident strokes, filling in large areas quickly, and creating sharp, clean edges. Turn them sideways for fine lines, or use the flat side for wide coverage. They're great for backgrounds, geometric shapes, and blocking in color. Filbert brushes blend the best of round and flat. Oval tips make them ideal for soft blending and painting organic shapes like petals, leaves, or clouds. The curved edge lets you create smooth transitions and natural forms with ease. Fan brushes spread their bristles like a fan, making them great for creating textures such as grass, fur, or foliage, and for gentle blending. They're also useful for softening edges and adding special effects to your work. Angle brushes have slanted bristles, perfect for painting sharp corners, curved lines, and precise edges. They're especially handy for painting along outlines or reaching tight spots. Liner or rigger brushes are long and thin, ideal for delicate, continuous lines. Think branches, whiskers, or elegant lettering. Their length helps you create smooth, flowing strokes with control. Mop brushes are large and soft, perfect for big washes in watercolor or for covering large areas with gentle, even color. They hold a lot of water and pigment, making them great for backgrounds and blending. Each brush shape opens up new creative possibilities, allowing you to experiment with different techniques and effects. Try out different types to discover what works best for your style and the subjects you love to paint. Don't be afraid to experiment. Sometimes the right brush surprises you and leads to unexpected results. Start by building your collection with a few essentials, then add specialty brushes as your skills and interests grow. Over time, you'll find your favorites. The right brush makes every stroke easier, more expressive, and more enjoyable, helping you bring your artistic vision to life. Remember, your toolkit is as unique as your art. Embrace the journey and enjoy discovering what each brush can do. Are you overwhelmed by all the brush options out there? Choosing the perfect bristle can make or break your painting experience. Brush bristles come in two main types: natural hair and synthetic fibers. Natural bristles like sable, squirrel, or hog hold lots of paint and are prized for watercolors and oils, but they're expensive and need gentle care. Sable and squirrel are soft and absorbent, perfect for watercolor washes. Hog bristles are stiff, great for thick oil or acrylic paint. Synthetic bristles made from nylon or polyester have improved dramatically. They're durable, affordable, and cruelty-free. Synthetics are ideal for acrylics and heavy use, and they're easy to clean. High-quality synthetics can mimic natural hair closely, but cheap ones may not hold as much paint. For beginners or budget-conscious artists, synthetics are a smart choice. Choose bristles based on your paint and your values. There's no single right answer. Try both types to see what feels best in your hand and on your canvas. The right bristle makes painting smoother and more enjoyable. I bet you didn't know that the world's most expensive paintbrush can cost more than a luxury watch. Brushes have a fascinating and rich history. Prehistoric artists used their fingers, sticks, and even moss before true brushes ever existed. The first real brushes actually came from ancient China, where they were carefully crafted for the art of calligraphy. The famous Kolinsky sable brush isn't from a Kolinsky. It's made from Siberian weasel tail hair, prized for its spring, resilience, and water-holding ability. Brushes aren't just for art. Forensic experts dust for fingerprints, and archaeologists use them to carefully uncover ancient artifacts. Every brush connects you to centuries of creativity, innovation, and discovery. This is why you need to care for your brushes. Neglecting them can ruin your art and waste your money. Caring for your brushes is essential. Clean them right after painting before paint dries in the bristles. Use mild soap and lukewarm water for water-based paints, gently reshaping bristles before drying. Always dry brushes flat or bristles up. Never leave them bristle down in water, or you'll ruin their shape and loosen the glue. Don't scrub aggressively or overload the ferrule with paint. Both will damage your brush. Let the brush do the work with a gentle touch. Occasionally use brush conditioner to keep bristles soft and clean. Avoiding these mistakes will make your brushes last and perform better. Treat your brushes well, they're your creative partners. A little care goes a long way in protecting your investment. Well-loved brushes are always ready for your next inspiration. I bet you didn't know how much your choice of brush could transform your art. We've explored brush anatomy, shapes, bristle types, and care. Each detail matters. The right brush unlocks new creative possibilities and makes painting more enjoyable. Natural or synthetic, round or flat, your brushes are an investment in your art. Remember the history and versatility behind every tool you pick up. Clean and care for them, and they'll serve you for years. Your collection will grow and change as you do. Find your favorites and make them your own. What's your go-to brush, and what do you love to paint with it? Next time, we'll dive into more essential tools for your creative journey.